Captain's log, Earth date 071524. This is Captain Stanford of the Starship Monroe. Wherever we go, haven, hope, honor. What's happening is I have a new friend. This is Goku. It is a young lucky bamboo plant that I just got from Lowe's. It is my first house plant ever. Fucking ever. Look at that gorgeous plant. Goku's gonna hang out for the show. Anyway, say hi. What's happening? That's what's happening. Platform 9 3/4 is as to be expected. It is about to get a lot brighter. Not too bright. Goku needs sort of, I would say, indirect light. I haven't looked up the entire care package involved in Goku's well-being. I will make sure I do that. Where's my good pen? This will do for now. But I've always wanted something close to a garden, or for a long time the idea was an orchard. I don't know if I'm ever going to get there, but for now, a nice house plant helps. And I can just vibes all day. You know what I mean? I'm already digging it. So, care of Goku. If you're not familiar with the name Goku, it is the main character from the original Dragon Ball Z. He is the main hero, and his hair is in the style of these leaves. At Super Saiyan level, Goku's hair turns yellow. I don't know what level would make his hair turn green, unless something happened in the Dragon Ball Z world to make his hair green, but it applies, okay? It applies. It's a very easy jump from, from Lucky Bamboo to Goku. Okay? We're just gonna leave it there. Mission progress. We are cruising on Ozempic. Things feel good. No complaints, no shits, no vomits, no blood, no death, thank God. We apparently avoided all those hazards. So that's diet taken care of, so we'll get to exercise at some point. I still haven't gotten exercise, but I am getting close to jump rope in the morning, for that matter. I love the idea of waking up and doing jump rope. I'm just gonna do it, just gonna do it. We'll start there, work in the kettlebell, get some yoga going. Second mission, films. What are we watching tonight? We have a new actress, new theme. There are only 3 actresses for this month. For this particular month, and it's Keira Knightley week. Starting with we're not going to start there. Because it's on Pluto. Pluto TV is a free app. Then again, I might enjoy it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Duchess. Goku, want to move a little bit, buddy? Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's very Renaissance, 18th century aristocrat, Duchess of Devonshire, whatever. For now, yeah, we'll take a look. It's on Pluto, whatever. Anyway, back to the log. External challenges. No, milestones. I have a plant. I think that's a healthy thing. I think that's a great thing. I think plants help heal us. Definitely add to the environment. Definitely give the room some positive color. You know what I mean? I dig that. Sorry. as someone curious about fashion, as someone curious about aesthetics, as someone curious about architecture and art in the forms in the visual so visual arts. Excuse me, um, the visual side of aesthetics. This helps. I can't tell you how excited, how happy I am for this milestone, to start tending to something besides myself, which is what I need right now while I regretfully can't be with my son, or haven't found a romantic partner just yet, or seem to be far enough away from my friends to not get hugs constantly. So this helps. It deeply helps. This will be my friend, my companion, for as long as Goku doth live. All right. External challenges. I can't wait till I get some set of wheels. My feet have been begging me to get something. On the short side, it'd be like a longboard, skateboard. I don't do roller skates at this weight. Although I would blade. I'm an excellent skater. Blader, skater, both. But I think a scooter will be the most appropriate financial investment. One with good wheels that don't get flat very often, or flat at all, according to the website. I'm looking at the what is it? GoTrax Ultra something. GoTrax Ultra. Should help. It's something. I'm not rich, but I am capable of some things. Now, external challenges. Today's inner demon. Whatever it was, I'm going to ignore it because I don't remember it, and it hasn't made a big dent, so fuck it. Future healthy coping mechanisms. Get a plant. I highly recommend this for anyone, and especially if you like taking care of things, or people, or something living. This thing is alive next to me. I'm gonna get all scientific about it too. I'm gonna take pictures of its leaves, and I'm gonna like get to the nitty gritty and like, dude, I can't wait to study Goku and plants like it. That's gonna be fun. How is the captain? The captain's actually breathing really nice next to Goku. It's amazing. I know there's a give and take between plants and humans in the oxygen category. So, so that's pleasant. The captain's had a good day, honestly. This is kind of blocking out everything, really. I'm that happy about it. Truly excited. It's enough about Goku. What's next? What's next is the Duchess. Keira Knightley week begins. We're in a good space. What's next is, I thought of rituals. I'm not the traditional Judaistic Christian. I'm not a heathen. I'm not like, so my religion is a personally chosen religion, something I thought of and constructed out of my own needs. I call it the dance of spirit. And with this practice, I'll look at moon phases. I'll look at my emotional state. I'll look at occasion, and I'll practice using this cup. I'm going to light fires in it and make offerings to gods like Apollo and Shiva, Shakti, the Buddha, and Venus, and So I should say Aphrodite. Seasonally, occasionally, when I'm in an emotion like fear, anger, um, mourning, etc., etc., occasions like celebrations, um, to end something, to begin something. And 5 out of 8 phases of the moon. I'll do that. I'll do this ceremony too. I forgot to get sage, um, but sage is an important part of this ceremony. And if I don't have sage, I'll just spray an aroma of some sort, and light the fire anyway. Because the whole goal is to write something on a piece of paper, put it in the cup, light it on fire, and make your offering, play a song of some sort, chant a bit, pray, um, make a prayer, an offering, seeking wisdom, seeking strength, etc., etc. Um, Father Sky is another deity involved. Um, of course, the original indigenous, Native American indigenous spirit is Sky Father. It's more of a matter of semantics between uh, the original and what I call out to, because I called out to it first before I knew the source of the spirit. Anyway, I have one of those odd spiritualities. I wouldn't call myself spiritual. I wouldn't call myself religious. Um, I would call myself a genius, but Kanye West made that look very bad. um, so I'm just a seeker, and what works for me is what works for me. And sometimes you have to go your own way. I was a Christian for a while, and I started disagreeing with preaching, uh, mostly because a lot of the things that these preachers would say didn't have grounding in the Bible, in the Word, as they said, and they veered off very far from what the Bible does say. I have a King James version here, and I always will have that version here because of Christ. Um, Whatever I may disagree with about God, His skills, and His insane behavior, I can always rely on Christ, and His idea of sacrifice, and His idea of how to love someone's father. That loyalty. I still love my father. If my son's anything like me, he's not only does he still love me, but he can't wait to see me again. And I see you, Johnny. I love you. My father, I wished he was there when I had troubles with girls. I wished he was there, to see him hug my mother. I've never seen my father once. Johnny's lucky. I actually held him, and we made a connection. And as soon as we made the connection, that's when when his legal parents cut me off. It was very sad for me, and I think it's because Johnny was inconsolable when I left. I knew that because he held on and would not let go, and he was crying when I walked out the door. So that's my last memory of my son. Until I saw him on Facebook via their pages. Anyway, missed the little guy, really do. He's about 5 now. About 5. Okay, pull up. Best event of the day was walking through the garden section at Lowe's and searching for the right plant for me. That was awesome. I went in there for aloe vera. When I asked about aloe vera, it turns out aloe vera it's low maintenance, but probably because it's a desert plant. This room is not a desert. And I refuse to let it sink to that level, honestly. All respect to aloe vera and its parents out there, but God, no. I needed something else. I was going to go with a flower, but their lily didn't look healthy. I didn't want to doctor it. I didn't want to fix someone else's problem. This looked well tended to. This looked perfect, honestly. There were some other options. I forget the name of the flower. That they weren't daisies. They were like not pansies. They were, I forget, something that started with a C. But those flowers looked well tended to as well. But at the end of the day, I just went with. Look at this. How do you pass this up? This is gorgeous. It's like asparagus that you don't eat, which makes it even more valuable. It's like asparagus for shell, and we all know that. I don't know if you know. Of course, you know that bamboo is one of those strong woods. One of those. I don't know what you call it. I don't think you'd call it a wood. I can't wait to get into the data, the knowledge of this plant, of bamboo, because I am part of the bamboo family now. It's just the way it is. So, very happy to be a part of it, and to be taking care of the bamboo family. This is awesome. Yeah, I need this. I totally need this. Today's favorite person / character is the last person I saw at Lowe's, who told me about how often to water, because I made sure I got that information. I asked them, what do I need from the store to be able to take care of this plant before I leave? And she said, just water it every 2 weeks. There's a tag here with a website on it for further instructions and care information. Other than that, she said I could just leave it in there. No need to repot. I mean, couldn't ask for a better plant. I mean, it's not as low maintenance as perhaps aloe vera, but I'm glad I get to do something. You know, I don't want to be a passive plant parent. Is that what I am now? Am I a plant parent? Fuck yeah. All right. That's it. Yeah. This thing is gorgeous. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry to Jake Gyllenhaal. We ran out of time. I love you, Johnny. Stanford out.